Okay, arches. I'm going to start by showing you what I believe is the best way to do this, and then I'm going to show you the alternative way, and then I'm going to show you the way not to use, in my opinion. Okay, so I've started by making two cubes. I've raised them above the ground plane. I'm selecting the first one, then the second one, shift right clicking to combine them here. So now that when we select them, we're selecting both. We need to do that because the bridge needs it to be the same item, which is we're going to use bridge to do the arch. Go for face, click first face, click the second face, and we're going to go to edit mesh. We're going to go to bridge, sorry, face bridge. We're not going to use the edge bridge, so face bridge option. So opening the options here. Now, if you try using linear, you'll get this. So that's no good to anyone. So that's not what you want. I'll undo that. So coming back in here, you can do the smooth path. That will make it arch, but then once it's there, you won't really be able to easily alter it to change the shape of the arch. So smooth path and curve. So smooth path plus curve is the one you're looking for. Divisions, well, I'll do 4 divisions because you need the divisions for it to break itself up to bend. So, okay, we will then click bridge, and here we have it, right here. That is the easiest, it's most straightforward. If I look, you will see that if I go to vertex face, you'll see that the 2 faces that were here and here have been removed nicely. So that worked out well. If I go to attributes and go to polybridge edge 1, I can add more edges here with divisions. What you're seeing here just means that these 2 new ones that have been added don't have faces. But we can deal with that simply by right clicking and assigning existing material and reassigning the Lambert, and then everything's got a material. Another important factor is if I go to the wireframe, you'll see I have the what they call it, curve, and if I right click on the curve, I can go to the control vertex, and that's nice because it allows me then to edit the look of the arch. I can pull it up to make a nicer, a more arch-like archway. We take this other one. I can go to scaling and move that in a little bit more, which is nice, just like so. The reason I did the number of segments that I have is because there's always a central stone in an arch, and I just wanted that to be there. Okay, once I've gotten the arch where I want it, I can select the whole thing and I can get rid of the curve. If I try to get rid of that curve right now, it will destroy the arch. So what I need to do first is delete by type history, and then I can get rid of the curve. Before that I can't. So now we have a proper curve that is an item all to itself. Okay, time to look at what the alternatives are. So that is in my opinion, the best way to do an arch. So you can stop viewing from here. what I'm going to do now is I'm going to explain the other way that I know of doing it, and also the way that doesn't work. So I'm going to undo a number of steps. Let me. Right, okay, so we've got the tool. Go back to object. Yeah, we're still combined. That's good. Now, the other way to do it is via the edge bridge. With the edge bridge, if you try to select the edges like this, and you try to edit mesh edge bridge, you'll get this thing down here. Basically what it's saying here is there's no open area. For edges it needs an open area. Faces it didn't need that. Edges it does. So what you would need to do is grab hold of these faces and delete them. Simple as that. And then go back to edges. And then if I go to edit mesh, edge, bridge. Oh, I don't know why I didn't do that. Let's find out. Edit mesh, edge, bridge. Okay, don't know why it didn't work before. So here we have our bridge again, and that worked because while I was using the edges, I had to clear away those faces that would have been left and hidden otherwise. Another important thing to remember is, I don't know if this is going to work this time, but if you don't do them evenly, i.e. before I went the same way on both, it seems to me that if you select them differently and you try doing that, edit mesh bridge, okay, it seems to do it right this time. Sometimes you can get twisting, and I'm not sure why you do or don't get it, but sometimes you can get an archway that actually twists about itself. Okay, now to go for the way not to do. There is another bridge tool, and it is in the modelling toolkit. Now, one of the things I said right at the very beginning was that you would go edit mesh, bridge, and if you remember, this needed to be either smooth path or smooth path plus curve. Now that's still there from when we first set it. Now, the thing about it is that if you were starting off, if I reset everything, if you were starting off using this bridge, we've done it. It'll give it to you, but it won't give you any option here that I can find that will allow you to do what you have done in this bridge tool here. There's no smooth path or smooth path and curve, as you can see in that one. So you can't really rescue it in that way. I suppose if I were to look, I'm not sure. There's polybridge there, so No, I can't seem to find a way to do it that way either. So to be quite honest, I don't know what you were doing if you were doing it via the modelling tool kit. My advice is don't. Okay, that's it. We're done.